No, la
Hello,
pista mi
hello,
rompo il cazzo.
and welcome to the Scratch Semifinals Group B. Let's see my stream.
Am I here? Daniel,
Hello.
hello.
So you are Group A and me Group B, so let's combine that.
Yes.
Good POV of the action. So let's go.
We play 3 rounds, aren't we?
Yes. So let's get
Fuck's
over
sake.
to play Group A. Basso, Ferber, Kroot, Leo, Rush, Note, De Fred, Swexon, Mendes, Miro, George, Kingmaker, Snake, Norris, Steinla, Ibra, who are normally there. But let's see who checked out. No one. Everyone is there. Wow. That's amazing. And Group B, The Sim, Ghost, Adox, John Fino, Dinley, Ilya, Agap, Floxing, Uli, Thomas, Tristan, Guillaume, Dynamo, Mike Mon, Steinla, Stijn de V, and Daniel Miko. So who doesn't show up there? Mike Mons and Tristan. So 2 reserves who are coming in.
It's surprising that we'll play 3 rounds given like Champions League final is 1 round, isn't it? I think track is 1 round, or am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway. You feeling confident, Daniel?
What?
You feeling confident?
Well, let's see how the lobby goes. Dinley,
Yeah, pretty
Guillaume
much.
in one lobby against John Fino and Ghosty will be fun. They're gonna try to block and I have to provide
Let me just check your group quickly. Okay, yeah, expect to be blocked in that group. Absolutely.
I just do other stuff I usually do with sitting behind
Yep.
and don't get blocked by them four. So who is streaming your group? Ghosting, I think. And Groot is in your group. It's always fun.
Yeah, Groot said that he's gonna be late, but I think we need to go, don't we? Actually, no, it's gonna be at 8, so we have time.
On who are we waiting?
Hello, Sean. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, the big cook. In which group are you?
Group commentary.
Yeah, that's nice. You can get the full overview then.
I.
We get Alder and Joe Whiteley as reserves. So Joe Whiteley can go for a full overall GC battle. And Alder, that is all one.
Alright, Groot is here. Sean, you're really,
Welcome
really
to.
lucky. Never mind. Okay, you're fine. No, you're not.
The big robot.
Big robot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another night of PCM World Cup 2024.
Group A is ready to launch.
Group B also. So
Today we have scratch semifinals and semifinals of elimination as well. We will start with scratch. As you can see on your screen, we have groups A and B ready to go. Right now, we will be following. Which one are we following? Let me see.
I think both
Semifinal
in the same
A.
time.
Oh, lovely. So we shall see which one departs first.
So what do you think of the both groups, the big dog?
I don't know. I haven't had time to check them because I had to come. No one else chose, and I have to be here on the phone. That's my dedication to the craft.
Nice.
Thanks for the ear rape.
Anytime.
No worries. Right, Group A is underway.
Who here is playing
We are both.
boat?
Yeah.
Let me do my job. Jesus. All right. So, Emma, could you just settle in one of the groups? Well, never mind. Let it be like that, actually, because nothing's happening.
Fucking hell,
Let
Sean.
us see.
Don't be so close to your microphone.
Mate. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna resolve this shit right now.
So Group A is starting quite calmly. No real attacks happening for now.
How do you know that? Or are you playing in Group B?
Now I'm watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
What happened there?
Why did you disconnect me?
So one attack is going. It's good, I think. He has a big gap already.
Oh. Group A, we have Basso, Fryer, Group Meister, Leo Falandri, Hush. Now to go to France, Swaxon, Mendez, Miru, George, Kingmaker, Snake, Arnoius, Steinle, and Ibra. Alright, let me look at what's transpiring here. If you just joined us, this is PCM World Cup 2024. I am the
Group
biggest of
B.
all dogs, and we are on the semifinals. May I do what I asked you, please? So, right now, not much going on. We have not one single solid attack yet, but as we speak, I see someone advancing. This is extremely hard to commentate when I can't even read the names on the guys playing. Thank you. So, Leo Falandri at the front with Fryer and Miru, but everyone's still together. No one's making an actual move to attack. And we still have 2.7 kilometers to go. Very unorganized scratch right now. No one committing to anything. Let's see. I see Swaxon now with Leo, but still no move. Uh, there's Snake, Boswell, Stein, Libra, and our Norgers that were behind, but everyone catches up. Gap is gained by the riders at the front, and I think again, no one committing to an attack, and there's already 2.1 kilometers to go. So very messy, but not exciting scratch. No one committing to anything. But a moment for attacks should be soon here. Final attacks, even attempts at winning. Swaxon has the front of the race with Fryer. We have Groot here as the last place of the peloton right now, trying to recover his positioning, maybe even his bar. Now he goes from the inside. And he is close to the front of the race now. Meanwhile, it's still guys like Fryer, Swaxon still at the front. The Fred are now joining them. 1.3 kilometers to go. Let's see if attacks will follow now or not. I think Leo is going. Leo Falandri is attacking. But Ibra immediately on his wheel. And Stein Labasso, Snake, Nautis, Hush, and the Fred were left behind on the wake of this attack. And 3 groups now. Everyone back together, 900 meters to go. $700 to go. The tension is palpable, but no one committing yet. It was an attempt by Leo, but he didn't invest everything in it. Everyone playing very safe, and now Leo at the front again. 500 meters to go, less now. Leo Falandri well positioned, and this is going to be a mass sprint, I guess. And it's Groot, Kingmaker, Leo Falandri, Frey ran out the accelerating line to the final lap. Frey comes from the inside, takes the lead. Kingmaker and Leo are trying to pass him. It's gonna be for Freire. The Dutch player is gonna take the win in a very boring scratch. Kingmaker is going to be second, Leo third, Groot fourth, Naughty's fifth. And Mendes was sixth. Then Hush, Arnorius, Boston, Muse, the Fred, Stainless Snake, Swax, and George, and Ibra in the mud. We go to, I think this is Group B now. Well, I don't think it is. John Vino and Ghosty at the front with Tomas, Adox, the Sim, Stein, Jorpak, and Dinley. 48 meters behind are Hooli, DDA, Foxing, Agap, Joe, and Daniel Miko. Alder is 93 meters behind, of course he is, and Ilya Troshin is 103 meters behind. So, group of 8 here working at the front with 1 kilometer to go. Joe Whiteley tries to move into the front group. Might be hard for him. But he made it. He's connecting now. And the Sim moved at the front. An attack to try to win. John Wiener is trying to close them now. Ghosty, average player Ghosty, is now trying to catch up to them. Gotta put himself in a good position to try to win here if he can catch up to to John Vino, sorry. John Vino has relayed the Sim and the uh, Ghosty will close to them right about now. Ghosty goes from the outside. It might be his chance here to try a move. The Sim and John Vino quickly responding as Adox reaches them. Oh, as well as Jarpak. Another final sprint is on, and Ghosty accelerates. Good, he's gonna take. Ghosty might. And he takes easy win for the Ghost Man. Second place is John Vino, third is Jarpak. Average player Ghosty managing a win. This is a surprising, shocking result. Never expected him to win this race. Uh, but he rises above average in this game. The chat, Ben Young. We are waiting for next round of the semifinal. So, quick reminder of the results. So, check the screenshots. Waiting for confirmation. There we go. Scratch semifinal B. A recap, as we just saw, it was Ghosty, John, Jarpak was Guillermo, that was my bad. Names were not put correctly by the player, so it's Ghosty, John Vino, Guillermo, the Sim, Floxing, Stein 6th, Adox 7, Nelly 8, A-Gap 9 to Tomas 10th, then Miko, DDA, Joe Whiteley, Hooli, Ilya, and Alder in about 16th place. No one knows what Alder did, Joe, so there's that. Elimination race uh, will be afterwards. Let's see if I can catch semifinal A as well, that we also followed. To remind people of the results of match 1. Um, Kingmaker, as we saw as well, and Leo Falandri third, Groot fourth, Nautis fifth, Mendes sixth, Hush seventh, then Arnorius, Basso, and Miro closing the top 10, then the Fred, Steinless, Snake, Swax, and George, and Ibra in the mud. Fry passed, as remaining winners automatically pass. The Group A, so Fryer already qualified. Kingmaker second place of the group with 20 points. Fryer 300 because he has a win and is already qualified. Leo Falandri has 15, Groupmeister 12, then Nautis 10, Mendes 9, uh, Hush 8 points, and Arnor is 7. Then further down are Basso, Miro, the Fred, Stainless Snake, Swax, and George, and Ibra. Then we have Ghosty also qualified, 300 points. John Vino 20, Guillermo, the same Floxing, Stein, Adox, then Dinley, Agap with 6 points, Tomas, Miko, DDA, Joe Whiteley with 2 points, Who equals with 1 point. Julius Russian and Alder both have 0. This was Group B, and we're waiting for the next lobby to launch. I have no idea why it hasn't. It's taking so long. Okay, Group B has launched the man. Timea. Alright, there we go. It's Joe Whiteley and Guillermo starting at the front. Uh, Rider names, Timea. Fuzzy. You can put a bigger screen or something. Thank you. So, right now we have the Sim, ADOX, and DDA at the front. Alvino. Let's see if there's a early break attempt at 4.4 kilometers to go. Top 4 get a gap, DDA, John Vino, ADOX, and the Sim. Let's see if they cooperate. They're gaining it's 29 meters now. Ilya Troshin is the one trying to close it. Cooperation begins in the SKP's group with the same John Vino, ADOX, DDA, and Ilya Troshin trying to join as well. Joe Whiteley and Foxing. Top 8 now are the first group, and bottom 8 are the second one, with groups now starting to split behind. And I think it was Who Equals arriving at the front group as well. And everyone is back together. Let's see if someone joins him. It's John Vito and Alox immediately responding. Joe Whiteley and Ilya Troshin trying to play catch up, and Joe Whiteley reaches the front. Tomas and Alder also trying to get to the front group. Right now, they are working well at the front. Tomas stopped gaining meters, so he's having a hard time joining. He needs to work with Alder. And Dinley, Miko, Agap, Guillermo, Hulikos, and Foxing are all very far behind. Sixth and seventh place, Tomas and Alder still struggling to catch the front group. They are now falling behind in gap. So it's Adox, the same. Tadamore, Joe Whiteley, and John Vino. 5 guys on E1 trying to make it work. The gap is 61 meters now for Tomas and Alder. Guillermo, Agap, Miko, and all the others are 112 meters behind. So it's looking good for the break, but there's still 2.2 kilometers to go. And unless the two groups behind merge and actually work properly, this isn't going to be good for them. And now both groups merge. And there is still a 90 meters gap. Go NCL, says Jeff in the chat. Uh, the gap is still big, and this is looking very good for the break unless they collapse. 87 meters gap, and they're still working valiantly at the front. There seems to be no cooperation behind as the gap has expanded again to 106 meters. 1.3 less now kilometers to go. And it's DDA now passing at the front. And the second group seems to have given up. This is guaranteed for the break unless they simply stop on the road. So it's going to be Joe Whiteley, Don Vino, Edox, the Sim, or the Namora passing in this second match of three of the semifinal. One of them has the win in reach. 800 meters to go. Very tense situation right now. These five have been working very well, but now they're working stop. 700 meters to go, and it's every man on its own from these five. And it's DDA moving to the front with Adox and the Sim. Joe Whiteley and Joe Vino need to play catch up. 400 meters to go. The NCL Armada is in the top three positions. Joe Whiteley trying to pass on the middle now. The Sim leading. 300 meters to go. DDA moves to the front. Adox is there. It's going to be between the NCL guys. It's DDA accelerating. Now it's Adox trying to catch up. Has the chance to pass. Goes to the right. Escapes the block and is enough for him to win. Adox takes the win. DDA is second. Adox is qualified to the final. Sorry. DDA second. John Vino third. The Sim fourth. Joe Whiteley fifth. Sixth will be Dinley, and we go to Group A. Very tense race in Group B, but we ended up having the win for veteran and legendary player Edox. The friend, meanwhile, is leading a group of five with himself, Miru, Groot, and Swagson. But the gap is short, and there is no work going on, so a lot of guys catching up to them. We're seeing Hush's wheel. What in God's good name are you doing? Man? I don't even want to know because I have to look at the screen. It's George Finger now. The Fred. And we did not have placement in the final split, but it was the Fred winning. Miru second, George third, so the Fred qualifies to the final. Fourth competitor in two groups to qualify for the final. Automatically. Meanwhile, the other qualifying spots are still waiting to be decided. We have one more final to go. Just things. I don't know what's happening here. Who is not finishing? I don't know what's happening with Kingmaker. It, oh, he crashed. Of course, the first thing that Basso says is, well, he's not wrong, obviously, but someone checked the rulebook. Indeed. We are waiting on clarification about that situation. We have pings. Well, instead of pinging, they only do an appeal, man. CTP is indeed more reliable. Yes. Back to back to the commentary. Sorry. Uh, I have no idea. I mean, I've noticed that the other day. I guess it's because you are retired. If so, it's a good gesture from him, I will admit. So, back to commentary. And this is group. I forgot. Oh, it's the Ghosty group. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's A or B. I think it's B. I have no idea. Yes, it's B. Yes, this is B. Alright, thank you. Then I was correct. It is B indeed. And we have race situation is 3.3 kilometers to go. We have Ilya Troshan leading, but everyone's still together. Joe Whiteley the same and nearly top three spots. There's a small split there, and it's going to be extended. Uh, for some reason, A Gap unsurprisingly decided to stay in everyone's wheel as everyone passed by him instead of actually chasing. So there are now Holy Equals Joe Whiteley and Ilya gaining space at their front 17 meters. A Gap seems to be in conditions to re-enter the second group because I think there's going to be another split. Not yet. And A Gap again letting a split open the shock. How did he reach a semifinal? And this is nothing personal against him. It's just very weird gameplay. And it's Flo the Cement Tomage ahead. I'm gonna assume it's again. because I didn't see any other Portuguese other than him and Dinley, if I recall correctly. The Portuguese taking the front, Floxing and the Sim are still with him, but they're joined by Joseph Whiteley and Alder trying to play catch up with Guilherme. Oh, it's actually too much. Guilherme is in the second group, okay. And as we see, A Gap is just letting the gap increase, trying to follow wheels. He doesn't even succeed. These guys need to work between themselves if they want to still have a chance at something. Now A Gap moves to try and get the wheel of Daniel Miko. He's gonna get blocked, and I wouldn't complain if I was him in this case, because I don't think Miko will want to carry him. And now A Gap passing to the front and reaches another group ahead. Not the first one because Flo, the Sim, Joe, and Tomasz continue to advance that gap. It's around 60 meters now, give or take. But A Gap, Aller, Denley, Tadamori John Vino, Daniel Miko are still, I think they are forming a chase, but A Gap, Miko, and Denley cannot catch up. Denley is going to catch up now, accelerating, trying to merge with the other group. Miko also tries to play catch up, and A Gap does not have the energy left for that. With 930 meters to go, it's Joe Wiley, Tomasz, Floxing, the Sim, Dalamore. Oh, actually, uh, just Joe Wiley, the Sim, Floxing, and Tomasz. It's 102 meters. So the break has won it. We shall see who. And meanwhile, in the back places, Ghosty and Eros were already obviously qualified, so they're just passive. Holy Ghost is in the mud 14th, Ilya Troshin 13th, Agap 12th, and Stein 11th, Guilherme 10th, Daniel Nico 9, Alder 8th. And fight at the front still between 4. Agap trying to play catch up to Daniel Nico. Less than 300 meters to go, it's still Floxing, Tomasz, the Sim, Joe Whiteley. Guilherme attacks John Vino. We are not seeing, we're just looking at the results tab there at the left of the screen from the game. And it's looking like it's going to be Flow. It's looking like it's going to be Floxing. And it's going to be Floxing, taking the win and qualifying. Second is the same, Tomasz third, Joe Whiteley fourth, Guilherme fifth, John Vino sixth, I believe. We are waiting on Group A to do its final match. I love how these non-Orga people want to say go already as if they had the power. Annoying. Ends up poorly. But the lobby is launching with everyone inside, so all is good. What happened? Crash? Emma? I am having no indications from the booth. It was Crash indeed. We have situation before the final match. Right from qualified, Leo Follow points, 25, 21, in 16, 20, and 16, and George has point, 16, 9, then Naughty's Libra, Among Access 13, 9, Honorius, Stanley, and Sticky number 16, 4 points. Let me see if I can get the final scores of Group B. As we talked, we have Flow directly qualifying as winners for the match, waiting for final scores. We have them. He won his group by winning the first race, 100 points, and Adox second 208, Foxy first 115, and then the winners for John Vino, 43 points, 50, 42 points, 6 more, 29 points, 7 29 points. These are the already qualified and 8 play Lead and Tomar, then Nico, then Slate A Gap, then Alter, then Prussian. Nico 16 in the mud with 2 points. 8 Mango, are there only 7 in green? Amen? The best 8, so it's 15 indeed. That's a good point. Okay. Confirmed. Okay, here's starting, finally starting. Okay, this is final. Goes to Edox, Floxing, John Vino, Sin, Dalamore, Guillermo over Dalamore, both 29 points. And tiebreaker going for last match. Or last match in proper track terminology in English. So, Group A is finally underway. So, top 7 of each group pass plus the best 8th place. Might be Joe Whiteley, might be someone from here, we shall see. Leo Falange, Groot, and Steinle got a small gap there, but let's see if they insist on it or not. Didn't do jack shit and just waited. And Steinle is still ahead. Now it's Leo Falandri catching position. Groot and Basso still near the front, but it's Leo Falandri again. Taking the front of the race to Mibu, the French-Spanish alliance, with Swaxon joining them. And Steinle as well. Snake trying to play catch up, but he's taking Basso and Groot with him. And there we go, 7-man and a possible break, but let's see if it goes anywhere. And it doesn't. And immediately Leo and Swaxon, Hush as well, might get a gap here again. It's Swaxon and Hushy. Groot trying to play catch up to Miru and Leo, the Holy Alliance, and they are all together now. Leo smart, instead of passing to second, passes to Groot's wheel-to-wheel, suck a bit more, and hoping that Groot takes him to the first group, and Groot does that. Now the break has 5 men and 60 meters advantage. It is a good starting point for cooperation to finally begin. With 2.6 kilometers to go. Gap is now starting to fall down. It's George, Kingmaker, Ibra, and among others. Gap is around 50 meters. Slowing, falling down a bit now. 46, 45. They need to put some pace here at the front, and they do, and the gap starts rising again. Still around 50 meters, still too long to go. And 2 kilometers, a lot of things can still happen, and if the work continues to be solid in the back, these guys will still be caught up. The gap is starting to melt now. Oh, Groot aborted the attempt. But Swaxon still managed to stay ahead for a bit. Hashi trying to go with him. And alongside Leo and Steinler, they get the gap still going. And Miru joins. Have no idea what Groot thought he was doing there. And we have Steinler, Swaxon, Miru, Leo, and Hashi here at the front. On your screen, there's 8 people now with Groot counting in the front group. Too many people, so obviously they will not cooperate. We're trying to get energy. Leo getting a small gap there. One kilometer to go. The front we have Leo again getting a gap. Swaxon with Miru, but none of them seems to be accelerating. Leo might go now. Still no. Still no. And Leo now expanding the gap, knowing it is time to try and get the distance going, and he's already 40 meters and he might get the win here. And now it's Miru attacking. Hashi tries to respond, Swaxon tries to stay on his wheel. With George, Groot, and Kingmaker not that far. Can is there still time for the back group to close this? Not like this. 24 meters, 22 meters, 20 meters, and now Miru again accelerating. And Swaxon, George trying to play catch up. Miru is still gonna be in the battle for the win. Not sure if he got blocked or not. Move was too quick. And now he's gonna go on the outside. Well, it's gonna be Leo Falandri. Deserved win from Leo. He almost caused the upset there, given that he came from far, but no longer had the strength for more. And George will be third with Hershey fourth and Swaxon fifth. Sixth was Kingmaker, then Groot and Basso, I think. Yes, I was correct. So Leo did actually catch the opposing rider block from Leo. Did to win, and so managed to be successful. We'll be joining you very soon for elimination. And see it because I only have one screen. So I guess it's not there yet. Before we go, we're trying to get the final standings and confirm if it's the 8th place from Group B or A that passes. Let me see if I have a confirmation of results. We are waiting on them as soon. Oh, when we have results on the screen, sorry. Or will have soon. Alright, Emma. We are waiting for the confirmation of the standings. Leo Falandri, Miru, George was up 3, Pirate 16th, although the last two were passive. So it was Mendez and Amads, then Nautis and Ibra. Yeah, we are still waiting on the outcome for the final standings. Points are being counted. Best fifth? What is it all about? Possibly Hershey passing as best 8, but we do not have the confirmation yet. The official one. Waiting. Not sure what's going on. We do apologize for the delay. George Sofron, you're saying it's an absolute joke. I qualify after the 3 mirror blocks in 5 laps. We have information. There we go. So Group A, sorry, it's Freire that won the first match and automatically qualified. The Fred won the second one. So 300 for Freire, 204 for the Fred. Leo Falandri third won the final match and qualifies 125. Hero 4th 45, George 5th 30, Kingmaker 6th 29, Group 7th 29, and Hush is the best 8 qualified, and so the 15th and final player to qualify 8th place, 26 points. Quick reminder that in Group B we had Ghosty, Adox, Floxing, John Vino, The Sim, Guilherme, and Dadamore qualifying. So we will say goodbye for a very short time because we will be returning for the semifinals of elimination, the main event of our night. See you soon.